Hello friends, a stunning chocolate cake with twin frosting is what we'll be making today. This is an exquisite cake which can be made with basic ingredients. This cake has two frostings, as you can see, a chocolate cream one in between the layers and outer side, and a whipped cream frosting over on all over it. A chocolate glaze on top adds to the beauty of this cake. For this cake we need 6 eggs, 240 gram sugar, 150 gram cake flour, I have used gluten-free cake flour here, 30 gram cocoa powder and 60 gram heavy cream. For making cake flour out of plain maida or gluten-free maida, take out 2 tablespoons of this gluten-free maida and replace it with an equal quantity of plain corn flour. We get cake flour out of that. To this cake flour add cocoa powder which we had taken and sieve this mix at least 3 times to get rid of any lumps and also to get a uniform mixture. As there are no raising ingredients in this cake, no baking powder or soda, and this is basically a sponge cake only, start beating the eggs, and once they start fluffing up, add sugar spoon by spoon till all the sugar is consumed. Once you feel that the volume has started increasing or there are number of bubbles are there, boil a pot of water and keep it underneath this vessel in which you are whisking the eggs. This whisking is a very important step which should not be ignored or overlooked, because this is what will give the lightness to the cake and make all the difference. After beating for approximately 10 to 15 minutes, you will get a consistency like is being seen in the video. It feels meringue like, and it will, when you pick up the whisk, it will hold the shape of 8. Once we have reached this stage, add the cake mix in 3 batches and with a wire whisk or a spatula, whichever is easier for you, mix with very light hands so that the air incorporated, we should not be deflating it. Mix it thoroughly. Take out a portion of this mix, mix it along with the heavy cream. Mix both the heavy cream and this cake mix very well and pour back this into the cake mix and give it a final mix with the whisk. Now the batter is ready to go into the cake tins. I have lined and oiled 2 cake tins of equal sizes. Add the batter into these 2 tins equally. If you are not sure about the quantity, you can measure it out on the measuring scale. I would be needing 4 layers out of these 2 cakes. So it is better that they are uniform in weight before baking. Bake the cakes at 170 degrees C for 30 to 35 minutes, and after 30 minutes you should keep on checking whether it is done. It may go up to 40 to 45 minutes. They will be like, I have taken it out and they are slightly cooled now. I will start with the process of making the chocolate cream frosting. The ingredients for this are 300 grams dark or milk chocolate as per your preference and 240 grams of heavy cream, that is what we require. On a double boiler, I have melted the chocolate. Once it is cooled down a little bit, add heavy cream into it little by little. We'll get a very thick mix in the end. This is how the consistency will be. This is the chocolate cream frosting which we will be doing. You can keep that aside and start assembling the cake. Once they are thoroughly cooled, the cakes are thoroughly cooled, put it on top of a serving plate or on a turntable. And to get an equal sized portion out of the cake, you can use a chimta or a 1-inch thick any vessel on one side and draw or cut the cake horizontally along that width. Now spread the chocolate cream frosting . Add a very good amount of chocolate cream frosting on top of it. Only then we can spread it thoroughly all around. And do the same thing for all the layers. As I told you, I am going to take 4 layers. 4 cake layers out of the 2 cakes which we had baked. So this is the second layer, this is the third layer. You can see that how well the cakes have turned out, even though there were no raising agents added to it. You have to use up all the chocolate cream frosting we have made on these 4 layers only. So spread them very properly and keep it in the fridge for at least 1 to 1.5 hours so that the frosting is set. Now for the next layer, you can finish off the cake at this stage itself, or you can whisk up whipping cream or heavy cream. I had taken around 150 grams of heavy cream and whipped it up and added a thin layer on top of the chocolate cream frosting. And now I am into the decoration part now. Decoration is as per your expertise or liking. If you don't want to get into such an elaborate decoration, you can just sprinkle chocolate shavings or chocolate pieces all over the cake. That would be an equally good option. Or you can make some decorations like this and spread molten chocolate on this. This is just plain molten chocolate. On double boiler I have melted it and I have poured it in the center. This is how the cake has turned out, and it is believe me, it's a very tasty, very very tasty cake. So please do try out this cake and serve it to your family and friends. Even on birthdays this can be made. So please do try out, and please do share and subscribe to Gluten Free India for more recipes. Thank you.